Show me the week ahead in love for this collective. Two of Cups. Chariot. Oh. You just got the Two of Cups. You got the Star. You got the Chariot. This feels like healing. It feels like reconciliation. It feels like forward movement in a really positive way. It feels like finally getting on the same page. It feels like finally being able to align in a place that I think you haven't been able to get to before with this individual. Let's get some more information. We've got double Cancer and Aquarius here. Yeah, there's communication coming this week. 8 of Wands, Sagittarius energy here. Judgment. Yeah, there's a call for a new story in this connection. This is nice. 2 of Swords. Okay. You don't have to have all the answers. This doesn't need to go world. Something's closing out this week. This is really good. Just work with what's in front of you is what I'm hearing. You don't need to rush this, okay? Because what it's going to do is cause an energy of someone seizing up in this connection. 222. We don't want you to do things that you did in the past. We want you to leave those patterns behind. And if this was a connection that once upon a time went from 0 to 100, let's not do that again, because that is where the overwhelm comes from. That is where the avoidance kicks in. And that's where you guys hit a roadblock again. We need to move slowly for this collective. I know that this is going to be exciting. I can feel it. With this Star, I'm just looking at the major arcana. You've got the Judgment, you've got the Star, and you've got the Chariot. Spirit's definitely got their hand over this week. What's the advice? Moon, what's the advice, please, Spirit? This is what I mean. Okay, we need to not neglect the depth of this connection. We don't need to rush anything, okay? Because you guys need to be able to see what's below the surface with one another. And maybe that was why you guys failed in the past. My deck is closed. They've closed my deck. Let me just get some Oracle. Spirit's been closing my decks a lot lately. They're wanting me to keep it a bit more short and sharp. Tell me more about this Two of Cups, please. New beginning. Holy crap. You've got the rabbits. New beginnings, desire, timid, sudden increase, clever, resourceful, fertility, sex, and procreation, and multiply. There is going to be a bit of a desire to run things 0 to 100. You've got the masculine on the bottom of the deck. But don't do it. Try and do things differently this time. Stop. You've just got the Swans. Soulmate, twin flame. Do not repeat the past pattern. 64. This is a very universal angel number that's over this collective. 64 is the flower of life. This is definitely governed by source. I want you guys to reflect on everything that you've been learning throughout this process. And I want you to try and alchemize that excitement. I want you to try and transmute it. I want you to allow for the wisdom that you have been gaining over this journey to shine through in this moment so that we don't hit another roadblock for you guys. Soulmate, twin flame, faith, a pair of things, blooming love, the one, deep soul connections, divination and fluidity. With that world that was on the bottom of the deck, they're trying so hard to get you off this cycle, because if you guys are in a divine connection, those patterns will repeat until the lesson is learnt, until the test gets passed. And for you guys, it's not to rush things. That is where I think you guys have failed in the past, and we want you to conquer this chapter so that this connection can be long-lasting, so that it can be harmonized, and so that you can move forward with confidence.